Welcome back, everybody. We have the game up and ready to go. My controller's only been a little bit funky, so let's ollie on over, shall we? For those that weren't here for the end of the last stream, we started this. We played up until the first Quark vid comic, I think, and we saw Quark get his memory back, which means he's not doing the weird tribal stuff anymore, which was a little bit insensitive. We're past that now, which is good. And all we have now is actual game to play. So yeah, like I said before, the Cracker Barrel, the Cracker Barrel gone woke because it was the redesign. Like that to me, not only does it stink of like people that don't understand again that this is like capitalism doing all this, not wokeness. It's desperation. They are so desperate to, oh no, I've got to win the terror guys. Oh yeah, we've got Annihilation Nation to do. Hell yeah. It just reeks of desperation. It's people that just want to start another fucking culture war, and someone has done something they don't like, so it's what it's desperation and it's cringe. So this time you can just, with bolts you can change your ship, but as you can see it's all cosmetics because there's no ship flying missions in this game. So there's no weapon upgrades, there's no nothing. It's desperation. It's fucking, I want to start a culture war, so whatever happens, it was the wokes. It was DEI, the new DEI Cracker Barrel logo, you dig? It's so cringe. People have been referring to it as the soy right, the soy occupied government, and honestly, like, it's all the things the right insulted the left for being that they weren't. So maybe they're right.
All right, let's meet our first contestant. He's an unemployed rocket mechanic who claims to have saved 2 galaxies, but most people know him as Secret Agent Clank's bumbling chauffeur. He hopes that disguising himself as a tyrannoid will make him more attractive to the ladies. Hey, give a warm welcome to Ratchet!
They just really rip Ratchet to shit in this game, which is so much fun to me. They just are unrelentingly mean to him.
Are you ready?
Bring it on!
You can, I'm pretty sure, not move at all and get that on point. There's this thing about the conversation eventually resulting in Dimension Hitler. Yes, the Godwin's Law. It's kind of Godwin's Law, but for woke. Everything bad is woke. So this is the suck cannon. It sucks enemies and then shoots them back at you, and then shoots them back at the. It shoots them back out as bullets. But once you stop sucking, you have to start shooting, and that's why I was holding down the suck for so long. Please don't take that out of context. But once you stop sucking, you gotta start shooting. It's just how Ratchet works. But yeah, I think there's room for a lore in there. The longer a criticism goes, the more likely it'll be called woke. If any of you knew how the quote system worked, you could add that to the quotes, but unfortunately the quote system is archaic and nobody knows how it works. So the suck cannon is also like the one speedrun trick that basically the entirety of modern Ratchet speedrunning was based on, because you can like reset, you can like use the suck cannon to drag a box but not fully suck it in. And also, what I think is really cool is you can suck in boxes, and once you suck in a box, if you shoot it, it's still a box, so like you still get the rewards when the box breaks, That's a really funky touch that I honestly wasn't expecting when I played this as a kid.
He could go all the way.
Could go all the way. That would be a really inappropriate time to beef it. The guy just said I was going to go all the way, and alas. That's not a terror, guys. That's a Quarkvid comic. Ariba Amoeba.
Now it's time to get down and dirty for a lowdown
Showdown.
showdown.
It's time for a lowdown showdown.
Oh yeah!
It's time to get down and dirty. Let's put the suck away. Actually, no, fuck it. Fuck it, we sucking. Oh, you can't suck these guys. They're too big. Can't suck the guys. Gotta shoot instead. Do you want to stop sucking? Gotta start shooting. That's the rule. Oh, I can suck these guys. They're small enough to suck. Do you reckon they knew what they were doing when they designed these weapons? That words like that would have to leave people's mouths. They must have known. Big suck. Do the big suck.
Okay, folks, time to play.
Am I gonna have to add my own fucking sucking and shooting quote to the quote library? It's fucking Inferno mode. Let's go, baby. Inferno mode low-key kind of blows, actually, because it means you don't get any weapon experience for killing any of these guys. But it does make you invincible, so can't really complain. And it doesn't have a loud enough noise when you get de-infernoed.
He could be championship material, folks.
Yeah, get sucked, nerds.
Oh, brother, he's lighting it up like a Christmas tree.
Is that it? That last one? No, there's more. Of course there's more. Oh. Can I do a bigger suck now? No, but I can do a V2 suck now. This is about to upgrade as well. Can I get an upgrade on this? I can't get an upgrade on that. Curses. Since I play keyboard instruments, I was wondering how they might be described as work. Well, the majority of keys are white, but on historic ones the colour is reversed. On not xylophones, the other one.
The lovely Miss Courtney Gibbs.
Harpsichords. Aren't harpsichords black keys with white?
How about
Aren't they the DEI pianos?
is better looking?
Yeah, Vin, we got done already.
Do not be alarmed, Sasha. That is Ratchet.
We smashed it. We absolutely fucking smashed it.
Here, guys. It's very convincing. Anyway, there's something I think the two of you need to see.
So we're doing Ratchet now. We proper sped ran it.
Log entry 101301. After I personally vanquished the protopet.
Yeah, you definitely did the protopet. It wasn't me.
Testing facility. I decided to focus my efforts on protecting the endangered creatures of the Florana jungle. But when news arrived that Dr. Nefarious had again risen to power, I knew where my true destiny lay. The training necessary to get
Oh
back
my god, a
to tip-top
twat.
shape has been exhausted.
That's Quark's whole fucking character surmised in one chat.
Concepts. Though I still yearn for the bittersweet stench of my simian companions. The time has come to resume my duties as the greatest hero the galaxy has ever known, Captain Quark!
You're not gonna believe this, but the president put Quark in charge of the fight against Nefarious.
There we go.
Our
I'll
new
do the
commander
quote.
just called his first team meeting. You better get back to the Phoenix
Is that
right
not?
away.
Is that not going to register?
I agree. This does not sound good.
Have I broken quotes? Have I broken quotes? It is quote space ad, right? He is the greatest. He is the greatest twat in the galaxy. Right? Do we do more? I think we do more. We do more Annihilation Nation, don't we? Because I love the arena fights. They're the best thing. Terrible 2, Robot Rampage, Crispy Critters. Have I broken quotes? Maybe I've just broken quotes. I remember Rue was saying earlier that that quotes were kind of broken. Let me just do it the old-fashioned way. Bam, bam. There we go. No, don't stop fucking trigger twice, you penis. Do it the old-fashioned way. And I'm still to blame for it now.
Now it's time to get down and dirty for a lowdown showdown.
So I've got the Terror guys now, which does literally nothing. It is supposed to work that way, but so StreamerBot recently updated from beta to a 1.0 release. So there's some things that are a little bit broken. I'm gonna have to talk to Rue to see how they fixed it, because I don't know why it's not working for me. Because I remember they said to me like, "Is a quote's broken for you?" And I'm like, yeah, they keep firing off twice, and they responded with, "Yeah, it's not firing for me at all." So then later on they were like, "No, don't worry, fix it." So I'm gonna need to like slide into their DMs like, "Yo, dude, how'd you fix that? I need to fix that." How'd you? So this is just fight 12 rounds of bots, I think. Oh, now there's a hole. We've killed enough. We've hit enough dudes. We've sucked enough dudes that now there's a hole. This is another real good speedrun trick. If you, I think it's this one. You can. No, it's the upgraded shot cannon that if you hit someone with it, then while it's still firing, you can like wiggle the stick and it will hit them with it again. It's so OP. Like it's the strat of this game. Upgrade shot blaster to shot cannon, and then or like on the new game plus, it's just like use the shot cannon because you can just hit everything like 3 times. I'm gonna grab the Inferno mode because I need to not die, and the minigun is kind of a pain in the ass. You can't die if you have Inferno mode. You are invincible for the duration. These guys can all get the suck. Right, now I'm slightly further away from death. I'm not as scared. Can't suck him. He's too big to be sucked. There we go, that was nice and easy. Whip it good. Crack that whip. Oh no, they have the whip as well. Rival Doms. I can't even use the... I can't even use the wrench for combat in this. I literally just the whip. We need to gather all of my boys. Come on, boys. I need you to gather. And they're also impervious to the fans on the floor. I don't know why they hurt. I've stood on a fan before, it doesn't hurt. So I need to gather them all so I can hit them with as few hits as possible. Because there's no ammo crates. So it's gather. And then these guys take an extra hit, so
I wonder if it bites.
boom. I love the kind of inappropriate narrator. Because he's like, I just seen a great video titled Ass Laughing at It. I watched that video earlier. Is that the Jimmy the Giant video? I've got my issues with Jimmy the Giant, but generally he's got his head in the right place. So I can vibe with Jimmy the Giant. I got a few issues with him. But that video is a good one. And I hope in researching for that video he has learned why everyone tells him to stop using AI in his thumbnails. Because that was one of my issues with him. The AI thumbnails. Shit. One. Right, one more round. I've got 1 health. And 4 hits. That was it. It was all or nothing there. He used to be alt-right. Oh yeah, he used to be alt-right, so he's going all right. But you can tell he used to be alt-right because he's not fully there yet. But he's going well. He's going well on it. Let's do Crispy Critter, which is another Path of Death. What do we need to upgrade next? We'll upgrade the N60. Yeah, he's not as woke as the new Cracker Barrel logo yet, but he's getting there. He's waking up. He's still a little bit EP. He's waking up. Right, let's just ignore these chaps until we get onto stable land. Can I make that? No! Damn. Saved by my fucking Super Mario 64 ass hot butt. Saved by my hot butt. That's a Chuck Tingle novel, that is. Saved in the butt by my hot butt. Why can I go up here? I can't touch that. I'll take damage if I touch that. There's also, I think, a skill point for destroying a bunch of those cameras. That's a calendar, though. Motherfucker. Let's do terrible save, fuck it. So this is the first boss. And they're a tag team, so they come out in waves. So you kind of want to damage them as much as possible before they can tag. So he's made the tag now, so she's coming out. I love her vibe. Thank you. I know I'm beautiful. What a queen. What an absolute queen. Maybe we don't want to kill her, actually. That was such a weak little whip movement that she does. Right, let's just end 6. Oh, now they're kind of both out at the same time now because he's doing his fucking orbital bombardment while she's out. Where is it? Where are you, you bastard? You can't hide. You can't hide when you're the legal man. That's not how tag matches work. There we fucking go. Rad, welcome. How you doing? We We did a whole art thing in the first hour, and now we're playing some Ratchet and Clank. How are you? How are you? How was your day? Defeat them in 2 minutes? I think we just defeated them in 2 minutes. Let's try to let's have another crack at Crispy Critters, because it should be easier when we're not getting hit by every fucking thing I was about to say. But maybe we just won't do that. Maybe we just won't do that, you know? Maybe we'll do fuck it. Maybe we'll just leave. Oh, I don't want to go to the vendor while I'm here. Let's pick up Agents of Doom. Spitting Hydra's fun. Infectinators are just hot garbage. No real good guns. Agents of Doom's fine. Hydra, I should probably hydrate. I've been doing dangerously little hydration during this stream. But I did just do a big sippy. I'll be getting everything ready for Wrestling is Silly on Saturday. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun, guys. I've got all of the wrestlers made. I still need to sort all the movesets and finishes. But I've had to rebuild the Wrestling is Silly like stage scenes and stuff, which is something I forgot that I got rid of. So that's bad. Anyone that remembers the old set with me in the commentator's chair, that's bad.
Gentlemen. Oh, and Helga, welcome to
Non-binary icon Helga.
You Force. You have been assembled here because each of you is an expert in your particular field. From Al's mastery of electronics to Skid's nerves of steel, to Helga's sensual powers of seduction. Each of you has shown that you are worthy to wear the Q. Years ago, I single-handedly defeated Dr. Nefarious.
He's such a twat.
Galaxy's backside, he has flared up again. Our first mission will be to infiltrate the Doctor's top secret base.
I want to give him the biggest wedgie. I want to give him a massive wedgie.
Perhaps for a lesser strategist.
But he is a great strategist.
Brilliant plan. First, Ratchet and Clank will descend to the sea floor and wade through a series of tunnels flooded with waist-high raw sewage.
What?
Please hold your questions until the end of the presentation. After infiltrating the base, our agents will split up. Clank will enter the base's ventilation system, where he will locate and deploy this banana-guided autonomous monkey device, or the GAMD. Meanwhile, Ratchet will use his extensive knowledge of the Tyrannoid language and customs to win the trust of the bloodthirsty alien guards. Finally, our agents will make their way to Nefarious's personal office, steal everything that isn't nailed down, and exfiltrate the base completely undetected.
So the plan is we do it all.
That's crazy.
But it just might work.
The plan is we do it all, and also all of these extra characters
Meteor shower inbound.
are just they're just side characters from Ratchet and Clank 1. So Helga is the one that gives us the swing shot. Skid gives us the hoverboard. Al was in the second game as well. Yeah, they're just people Quark knows from Ratchet 1. They're not like, it's not like he's assembled the fucking Justice League. He's just called his mates and other celebrities he knows.
Ratchet, I urgently need to know how the Quark versus Nefarious vidcomic series ends. When are you going to play your new comic?
Alright, Al. I'll play the fucking comic. You want him dead? Well, no spoilers for later on in this game. What? Let's play Arriba Amoeba. Now we get to play as your favorite character, Quark. Look at him. Look at him.
Quark, Comic Episode 2, Arriba Amoeba. A new evil was gathering in the shadowy swamps of Blackwater City. A horrific breed of monsters.
He is delightfully punchable.
Born in the laboratories of a twisted scientist named Dr. Nefarious.
To think, they called me insane, Lawrence. We'll see who's insane when my pets have exterminated all life on this miserable planet.
Yeah, he is 100% Buzz Lightyear, but a dickhead.
Counted the amiibo.
Also, Dr. Nefarious, fucking phenomenal voice actor.
Emergency response
He's
plan.
having so much fun.
2.
Hey, wait just a minute.
Quark then proceeded to stall for time while he coordinated the city's defenses from the women's restroom at Galaxy Burger.
Give me that thing, you lying no good. Right. Now where were we? From the moment I touched down, I knew the situation called for a head-on assault. Without hesitation, I rushed to do heroic battle with the monstrous amoeboid horde.
He took over his own fucking video game narrator because he was being too truthful. So there are skill points for doing this fast. There's also titanium bolts for getting all the tokens. Logically, you cannot do both. I mean, you may be able to if you're great, if you're Zem Knight too, but I cannot.
Now for the fancy stuff. Press X while I'm in the air near a wall to see my awesome wall kick move.
I would love to see the real life Quark attempt to wall kick. That would make me so happy. He does the fucking split. If you aim, he does the splits. God. So you only pick up a... So this is a flamethrower. Kind of a shithouse gun, if I'm honest, but... Those walls I think aren't walls, they're just set dressing. Like they're foreground elements. God, I'm so bad at this. God, I am so bad at this game, Christ. Like the bolt for speedrunning it, the skill point for speedrunning it, I think is 2 minutes 30. So we ain't getting that because I just spent basically an entire fucking minute dicking about on that obstacle. I kind of love the amoeboids. They're such they make good noises and they're such shitty little guys. Do I go down? No, I wait. See, I nearly jumped. I nearly leapt to faith there. And I didn't because I'm learning. Penis music. You can't just drop the words penis music into chat like that. I don't know what penis music means, Vin. Is this penisy? I've never heard a penis make this kind of music before. Is it penis music? Is this what penis music means? So then this is penis music then. Now I know for the next time that you randomly yell penis music. Yeah, what kind of penis? This is Quark's penis music. This is what Quark's penis sounds like. There we go. An overconfident white man. The worst kind. Won't even go down on you kind of guy. Thinks he doesn't have to. Oh, hello. Silly question, but is this a fan-made game? This side-scrolling bit is not a fan-made game. It is a game within a game. So we are playing the Captain Quark vid comic that exists inside of Ratchet and Clank 3. We're not playing actual Ratchet and Clank 3. Well, we are playing Ratchet and Clank 3, but we're playing a game within a game, which is why it's a bit shit. It is kind of it is an in universe. It is an adaptation of Captain Quark's life, which kind of like makes it an in universe fan game. In a way, I suppose it's an in-universe fan game, but as you saw in the opening narration, he did fire the narrator mid-shoot and start narrating his own game because they were being too truthful. But yes, we will be returning to your regularly scheduled Ratchet and Clank 3 as soon as I get to the end of this comic. I think we're gonna miss some of the fucking tokens. No boss? No final boss? Okay. Disappointing. I missed 30 whole tokens? Christ. I thought I was doing pretty well. I knew I wasn't doing great, but I thought I was doing better than like missing 30% of tokens.
Army defeated, Dr. Nefarious had no choice but to flee Blackwater City in disgrace.
You've not seen the last of me. I will have my vengeance if it takes 1,000 years.
Dr. Nefarious was right about one thing. He and Quark would meet again, and sooner than he realized. For a true hero like Captain Quark will stop at nothing in the name of justice.
What? I held my breath.
So that's the second vid comic. I think there are 6 vid comics in total. But now we can get back to actually playing the game. I wasn't going to bother playing it, but Al the electrician fucking has a go at you. Right, Aquatos. Okay. Aquatos can break the emulator sometimes. Fingers crossed that it doesn't. This game is not made very well. Well, it's made very, very well. It's not made very, very stable. Aquatos can break the emulator.
You're killing me!
Excuse me?
I'm trying to make a picture here, and Mr. Big Shot Star is nowhere to be found.
I am currently occupied with a mission of galactic security.
Right. I get it. You want a bigger trailer? Done. You want a daily oil massage? Done. I need my star on the set pronto, capiche?
You're breaking up.
You know, I can see you, weasel boy.
Oh yeah? How about now?
I like that he looks as if that's how webcams work. He has to look to where Ratchet is, as if he's not just on a fucking screen. It's the tiny little thing that makes that so funny. Also, yeah, I don't care if he's safe in the galaxy. I'm trying to make a fucking TV show here. He was looking at Twitch chat. Right. It might not be Aquatos. I thought it was Aquatos that broke this game. Flux rifle. Let's get the Infectinator because it's a bit wank.
The infector fires nanovirus globules that infect enemies on contact. Infected enemies will attack and infect other enemies until the infection wears off.
So it does what she said. And it confuses enemies. It turns enemies against each other.
Skid,
stuff like that.
What are you doing here?
My code name is Shadow Dude, bro. Black Ops are my specialty. I figured you guys could use my help.
Thanks, Shadow Dude, but I think we've got this one covered.
All right, I'll just take my hacker and go back to the ship.
Shadow Dude.
Oh, well, on second thought, I think we'd like you to join the mission, Shadow Dude.
Awesome! This is gonna be sick!
We love Shadow Dude. Shadow Dude rules. Shadow Dude, best character in the game. Get infected, nerd. If there's nobody to attack, they just sort of vibe, which is real fun. Get infected. Oh, so yeah, here are the amoeboids. They make really fun noises when they die, but they split up into smaller versions of themselves, which is kind of annoying when I'm trying to level up my infector. But it's really easy for when I'm trying to level up my plasma whip, because I can just mow them down like grass. Get lawn mode. Awesome. Right, let's get.
The jackpot crate multiplies all bolts and experience gained for a limited time.
Let's get all of these, and let's shotbox this guy. Right, can I eke out a little bit more experience before that goes away? Yeah, there we go. Just eked out a level up. Oh, it's got a lock-on mod. It's exactly what I need. Lock-on for my grenade launcher. That's a sensical mod to give a grenade launcher. Skid, do your thing. Skid, whenever you're ready. Why? I don't know. I don't know why they give it a fucking... There's some logic somewhere, but I couldn't tell you where. The lock-on mod is generally good to have on everything, but I didn't think the first time we'd be seeing it would be the fucking grenade launcher. Oh, we getting level 3 V60s already? And maybe a cheeky nanotech upgrade while I'm here? There we go, both at the same time.
This weapon upgrade feature.
There we go. We've got a lock-on mod for this as well. Now this one makes sense to have a lock-on mod because it's a rapid-fire weapon. This one makes sense. This one tracks. Right.
I can't swim.
You can't swim. Why did you come on a mission to Aquatos if you can't swim?
Your helmet will provide oxygen, at least in theory.
They've also got this fun little aqua pack that I have to hold down a button to use that he didn't tell me about. It's a shame. He thought Aquatos was going to be Landos.
My scanners show a huge biomass moving towards you down the drain pipe.
I think your drains are a bit clogged, mate. This is the only way to go. Oh no, ad break. Are we in the ads? Vin, where was your ads in 3? I need you, Vin. The new streamer chat doesn't have an ad countdown timer. I need you here. And there it is. Big boy grilling on the roof. Right, what is not level 2 yet? Level 3 yet? Let's just fucking not die to the big guy. There we go. Sewer crystal. Hey, remember the really cool moonstones and crystals from last game that we really enjoyed getting? That wasn't just random downtime in the run. Well, now we've got sewer crystals. Dudes. Sewer crystals, a legally distinct entity. I like that also these guys will kill the amoeboids as well. Because the amoeboids are just, they're not supposed to be there either. We're not supposed to be there, so they'll fire at us, but they will also fire at the amoeboids. There's a platinum bolt down there. There's a titanium bolt over there. I saw it. So, titanium bolts are now used to buy skins, which is neat. One of the skins, the snowman, is integral to speedrunning for reasons that I can't quite remember. But there was a time where everyone had to speedrun this game in the snowman costume because it was faster. Or there was a trick you could only do in the snowman costume. Which is this one. Tuxedo Ratchet is pretty good. We might play through as Tuxedo Ratchet. This game doesn't have the best costume, which is the... Like, it doesn't have costumes, like, that are the same as my costumes. So there's no giant Bazongas costume. I think all things with costumes should have a giant Bazongas mode. Or maybe I'm just biased, because y'all seem to love my giant Bazongas costume. Cheeky nanotech upgrade. That's 2 nanotech upgrades on this planet alone. That's pretty banging. It's not like glitched out and giving me bonus experience, is it? I don't think it has. But that's my second nanotech upgrade on this planet alone. Thank you. Die! I love the noise they make. That's so good. This one as well, for good measure. Why are you giving me ammo for weapons I'm not using? Give me ammo for the weapons that I'm using. That's the one I want the weapons ammo for. You gonna say it again? You gonna say it again? No, you ain't gonna tell us you can't swim again. Right. Is there any sneaky secrets? Another sneaky titanium bolt. I'll take that. I love a sneaker. No! Don't go split. Don't. Fuck! My controller just like stopped taking the R1 input for a minute there. Just as I was getting, you know, attacked. Give me the ammo. Give me the ammo. Take all of this bump and voltage. And shot blaster. Oh yeah, they get my shotgun and my grenade launcher, both lock-on mods. At least the lock-on mod tells me how much health it's got, which is neat. Shot blaster V4. So we're at Shot Blaster V4. Shot Blaster's almost fully leveled up. Nitro V3, Plasma Whip V2. Let's get something on the Plasma Whip. I'm about to die. I'm about to get another fucking nano upgrade. That's baller. I'm fucking swimming in health. I think the maximum health you can get is 300 in this game, which is too much. Too much health. Ratchet! Tell him I'm not looking my best.
Shh! Clank, did you hear that?
We are not alone.
Hey, dudes.
Slim.
I forgot to feed my goldfish. I'll see you back at the...
It's Slim Cognito!
If it ain't two of my best customers.
Slim Cognito? What are you doing down here?
I had a small run-in with the cops concerning a suck cannon upgrade that was mistakenly sold to a minor.
That's not okay.
Anyway,
That is not a... That is a maybe an inexcusable line.
I take it you two are still in the market.
Well, let's see what you've got.
Give me the memory card. No, I do have Ratchet and Clank save data! That's such a pain in the ass. We played Ratchet and Clank, you saw. But apparently I don't have save data. So I have to buy the weapons like a penis. Lava gun. Because the lava gun upgrade in this game is
Try
great.
customizing your quick select.
I should customize my quick select. You're so right. Because the refractor does not belong on my quick select, and neither does the fucking Terra guys.
Pause menu. To access your secondary quick select ring.
Secondary ring on the quick select, which is neat. So now I've got the lava gun that is needing an upgrade. So we've got 2 places to go. We can go the green pad, which takes us to the ship, and we've got Nefarious's base.
There's the ventilation shaft. We must split up here.
Yeah, well, I guess it's time to put on the Tira guys and go meet my new pals.
Good luck. I will assist you if I can. Perhaps you should have read the instruction manual. It was nice knowing you, Ratchet.
Now we've got to do 2 of the worst segments in the game back to back. A fucking Clank segment, followed by the Terra guys, the fucking Ratchet Terra guys segment. The worst back to back in the game. It's a fucking timer. Right, it needs to be speedy. It needs to be speedy. Yeah. Clank has a new weapon in this game, the banana gun.
No
comes with a monkey.
Around.
No monkeying around.
Monkeying. Ahem. We are on an important mission.
Clank,
Scratch the
chase
monkey.
bananas any place you shoot 'em. Give it a try.
So yeah, he'll just go get banana. So he lands on button. He lands on button. He eats banana. And then, oh no, how do we get past this thing? Distract him with a monkey.
If the guards discover you, just shoot a banana and have the monkey distract them.
Yeah, fuck it. Monkey will do it.
Ratchet, I need you to extend the bridge at junction G5.
So this is just a rhythm game. And you know how I feel about rhythm games.
Ratchet, I found some online instructions for the Tira guys. Let's see. When you speak to a Tyrannoid, you should see a holographic display. Just tap or hold the correct button as it moves across your display. Watch what you say, though. These guys have really nasty tempers.
I just gotta do a rhythm game. Excuse me, good sir. Would you kindly open that door for me? It is an honor and a privilege, my Tyrannoid brother. Boing, boing, boing. I have a message to deliver from Dr. Nefarious. You look suspicious. Who are you? I am a normal dude, you penis. I'm a loyal servant of Dr. Nefarious. Certainly not a Lombax. That's exactly what I said. That's basically what I said. Very well. One can't be too careful. They're a loquacious bunch. Very erudite group. I need you to move the fucking bridge. Don't tell anyone, but I hit 5 bolts under this girder. Haha, sucker, it's all mine now. No bolts there, you bellend. Just a bridge for my friend Clank. Right. Can I jump these and go this way? There's the quick way, which is run around. The quick way, which is go with, or the slow way, which is run around. No, you need to stay there. Monkey can stay there. And now this. And now you follow. Monkey. Scrunch. Thank you, Scrunch. Box? Box!
I love those little guys. To give them command, just hold triangle and select a command with the left analog stick.
So I've not got monkey and bots. What more do I want? I'm a little robot with some little guys and a monkey. The boxes are definitely not worth going out of my way to go and get because they are literally nothing. Okay. Scrunch, come get Ban. Come get Banan. Oh no, one of my little guys.
With the number on it.
I know what a bot port is, you penis. Scrunch, you've left one of my guys. And now you go back on the banana. Thank you. Now back to being a tyrannoid. I do need to go this way. Oh hi, can I jump over all 3 of those? I can. Yeah. They love their timed doors to the Tyrannoids. No, wrong button. I do want to talk. Open up, you dickhead, or I'll tell Dad. I'm here to repair the holovid in the break room. It's about time we missed yesterday's episode of Secret Agent Clank. Ah, these gullible dickheads. You don't even have a holovid in the room. Open the bridge or I will pee. Would you mind extending the bridge, sir? That's kind of what I said. You have no clearance. How do I know I can trust you? Didn't you hear? I said I'd pee. Don't test me. Because I'll give you my sister's phone number, and I'm definitely not a Lombax. Oh, why didn't you say so? These fucking horny little Tyrannoids are a nasty bunch.
Well, what took you so long?
Clank, what are you doing here? You're supposed to meet me on the surface.
I thought I would help.
Well, you can give me a hand searching Dr. Nefarious's office. Let's see it. Oh, look at this. The complete Secret Agent Clank holovid collection. This guy's your biggest fan.
Imagine fighting a guy and he's your biggest fan.
I have downloaded an encrypted star map. Perhaps Al can decode it.
Great. Let's get back to the Phoenix.
Righto. Back to Thien. Which is this way. Whee! Oh, that's not where I wanted to go at all. Because I'm now in deep sewer doo-doo. Hi gang, my back hurts. Have you considered lying down? I hope your back hurts slightly less when you are lying down.
Whoa. Deja vu.
Ow! Oh, it's you two again. Right on schedule. This here's one of the nastiest, smelliest sewers in the galaxy. Most guys wouldn't set foot in a place like this, but me? I just can't get enough.
Right.
What a gross guy.
We can get back to whatever you were doing.
Hey, if you find any sewer crystals, I'll pay you for them in bolts. I'm making something special for the missus.
Sewer crystals. Uh-huh. We'll keep that.
We already have 2 of those, Ratchet. You know they exist. And they're 2,000 bolts apiece. Fuck yeah.
Fresh from the bowels of a king amoeboid.
There are 99 sewer crystals left to get. Jesus. I mean, I could do with the bolts, you know? So as much as I don't want to, you know, spend ages collecting sewer crystals. I do need the bolts. If you could all just conveniently die when I ask you to, that'd be great for me. Skabam. Okay, new plan. Come back here once we have the mapper. Because the mapper is much like it is in the last game, if any of y'all remember. The mapper just tells you where all the secret things are, including all of the sewer crystals. But we have some. We have 4 now, which is an extra 8k, and I'm not gonna say no to that. We'll come back here when we get the mapper. But we are gonna have to come back here, which is kind of a shame. But yeah, I'm not sure if it's been clear, but I've been a little bit low energy tonight. I've been in a bit of a weird mood, so I might cut this stream a little bit short. I know it's only been like a couple of hours, but you know, been one of those days, you know. Wish doing crafts didn't require me to sit with the heads back. That's one of the shames of doing crafts. You do end up kind of prawning a bit. What are you crafting? What is the craft that you're working on? Where are we going? Back to Phoenix. Look at him watching his shows.
Disturb your work, sir.
Ooh, a model
kit. Want to
kit.
know that your impenetrable secret base on Aquatos has been penetrated.
Impossible!
If you say so,
Impossible!
sir. They apparently stole some sort of data disk. Well, I must be off now. Dirty laundry and whatnot.
Who is responsible for this outrage?
I believe it was a Captain Quark or something.
Oh, Janice, you'll always be the love of my life.
You really should have that looked at.
I love Lawrence. Lawrence might be my favorite character in this game.
If anyone can beat a moron at his own game, it's you, sir. He has, however, assembled a group of elite agents known as the Q-Force.
What? This Q-Force must be stopped. Destroy them, eradicate them, annihilate them all!
They're just both fucking eating.
Right after Phoebe.
They are chewing the scenery. Why does he need laundry? He's not wearing any clothes. He's a robot. They're fucking chewing the scenery in the best possible way. In two totally different ways. I love them both. Mwah.
Well, team, I believe some congratulations are in order. After all, my plan worked even more perfectly than expected. Well?
Way to go, dude.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my job. Now that I know where
he's
the
such a
Tyrannoids are
bellend.
coming from, I
Such an
can
absolute
stop this
bellend.
alien menace once and for all. With utter disregard for my own safety, I've drawn up an ingenious plan for an attack on Tyrannosis. First, I shall humbly step aside, allowing Ratchet to free fall down and take out the mortar launchers at the landing site. Once the mortars have been silenced, the dropship will make its descent. Next, Ratchet will take the assault vehicle from the dropship, make his way to the four plasma.
It's just the plan is just I do everything again.
Once the turrets have been knocked out, Ratchet will personally lead the assault on the main enemy base.
I'm noticing a pattern with these plans.
Let's get to it. Yes, you there in the front.
Yeah, hi. I was just wondering, what are the rest of you gonna be doing while I'm down there getting blasted?
We'll be monitoring the situation closely
Monitoring.
from here. Actually, we'll be down at the lunch buffet on deck 5. It's Meatloaf Day, but we'll be rooting
Okay,
for you every
is
step of the way.
Americans in chat?
Man, we got your back.
Is meatloaf just like a big meatball that's shaped like bread? Is that what that is? Because that's kind of... I mean, that doesn't feel like something... Not strictly. Not... Okay, so what I'm hearing is not yes, but not no. Not seasoned to the same, but it is pretty good. It feels like not the kind of thing that you get that excited for.
That new armor suit for sale at the vendor is constructed from ionized adamantine alloy. That's one of the hardest substances in the galaxy. But I suppose you already knew that.
It depends who's making it.
Noticed that you aren't wearing your regulation green Q-Force tights. I suggest you get your butt back.
I'm not wearing green tights.
I write you up for a dress code violation.
How much is the new armor? Oh, it's only 10k. Only 10k. Oh, no, wait. The Magna Plate armor is 10k. So 10k for 33, or if I save 60k, meatloaf usually served with a tomato-based sauce, sometimes just ketchup. Yeah, doesn't it just like have ketchup on top of it? I'm no meatloaf expert, having never made it and also not eaten beef. I assume meatloaf is made with beef mince or ground beef. And when you say gravy, do you mean like white gravy or meat gravy? Because those are very different qualities of sauce. Beef gravy, good. White gravy, we don't really do white gravy over here. So I'm kind of confused about its existence. I don't know what it tastes like or what to put it with. So I currently am armorless, which is probably not the best way to do this. But I don't want to be spending 10k on a 33% decrease when I can get the second armor for 60k. Feels like a waste of 10k, you dig? White gravy is for like biscuits and sausages at Bit. I did have grits with gravy and sausages when I was in St. Louis, and I didn't really. She ratchet on my Omni crank. She ratchet on my Omni wrench till I clank. There we go. Welcome, Iolus. How are you doing? What is it? What is a Daisy May? That's a woman. You just said the name of a woman. Yes, welcome. How you doing? Breakfast or chicken dishes. Yeah, I had like grits, biscuits with gravy and grits when I was in St. Louis. I didn't think much of it, but that might have been just like the shitty hotel breakfast grits. They might have just not been good, but it didn't like taste of much. Yeah, Daisy May is the turnip seller, isn't she? What is a Daisy May? Daisy May do what? Can we upgrade that from a Daisy May to a Daisy Will? Been right, very EP. I get that. I'm in kind of a low energy vibe right now. I may not stream for much longer, but at the same time, I could just play this game all fucking night if I wanted to. Shouldn't. Get out of my way, you dickheads. The Daisy May is a battered chicken. Best ones use cornflake batter. Best of any batter uses cornflake batter. Cornflake batter, best batter. The molten piss gun. Yes, the molten piss gun. That upgrades into the cold piss gun. The very, very... We love the very, very cold piss gun. In the last game, it upgraded into the meteor gun, which I suppose, if we're using the piss metaphor, is the kidney stones gun. Don't like that. But now it's the cold piss gun. I forgot those guys were friends, not foes. Mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, white gravy, and either green beans or broccoli. That does sound pretty. That does sound pretty good. I'll be honest with you. That sounds pretty banging. But it's just battered chicken with potatoes and cranberry sauce. You can't really go wrong. The experience of chewing 5 gum. That's some good. That's allegedly some good shit. We hate cold piss. Gotta be warm. The experience of chewing 5 gum is a hell of a gender. That's a solid one. Also, welcome CeeLo. How you doing? We out here playing the best PlayStation series out there. Sorry, I mean it. Better than Crash, better than Spyro. It's fucking Ratchet. Limitless Power. Limitless Power is also a good one. We love Limitless Power. I've never heard of Daisy May to so it might be original name. It's definitely not made it to across this side of the Atlantic, so it's at least a little bit original. Like the sheep gun and the musical gun. The musical gun isn't in this game, unfortunately. The sheep gun isn't in this game either. There's the chicken gun in this game. And right now, I've got a monkey on a mortar, which is... I want to have this Spyro Slander. Okay. I'm not a fan of a collectathon, I'll be honest. I'm not. I don't vibe with a collectathon. Spyro's neat. Don't get me wrong, Spyro's neat, but I don't vibe with a collectathon. So my job is just to drive in this mission, I think. Well, just drive until I run out of places to drive to, and then I have to go up a small cliff. Spyro can't do that, can it? Yeah. Spyro can fly though. Spyro does have dangly skin, which we can't rule out. Shit. Chicken gun. Like Chicken Jockey, but more violent. Never heard of a child that sells turnips? You know, like when you're doing an Animal Crossing, and you've got a child that sells you turnips, and then you take your turnips to your giant testicled landlord, and he goes, I will buy your turnips for a lot today. And then Elijah Wood comes to your island. You know. Animal Crossing. That sounds like for anyone. ADHD and serotonin makes love. See, no. I would speculate it is the autism that makes you like watching the checklist get complete. Autism loves the checklist. Because I am very ADHD and I cannot abide a collectathon because it's just a there's no drive to do stuff. I need some armor. I need to go back and get armor. I'm not good enough. I need to either go back to Annihilation Nation to get money to buy the second armor, or just buy the first armor. Just go to Phoenix, buy the first armor. The autism makes me fall in love with the dragons and the gems and the noises. The checklist. The checklist is a very autism thing. But I get it though. Then you get to the other half's island. Yeah. The child of selling turnips is selling them for pennies, and then you time travel and spend all day farming turnips and skip days until yeah. Exactly. Sell them for bank profit to your large testicled landlord. Yeah. Animal Crossing's a little bit weird when you think about it, you know. Change colour. Billionaires, exactly. I'm now slightly bluer because I have the blue armor on. Helga's special high protein meatloaf. Yeah, turnip. That's turnips. But yeah, Quark was very excited about meatloaf, and it was all about selling the Nutlings hundreds of 55-inch TVs. Excuse me? I am not familiar with the... It is very dodgy dealer. Right, let's try this again. It should be a little easier now that I'm going to be taking a third less damage on everything. So my health has now gone up to basically 133 in effect. No. I don't know why my health said it was 100 there when it's clearly 30. It's now effectively 40, which may do a little bit more. And if I use my good guns and not just the ones I need to level up, it's maybe a little bit easier. There's a trophy up there. I need to go get that trophy. There used to be a bug where if you rotated something of a specific size in a specific position, your basement room would get duplicated, and because the game could... I never knew about that. That's brand new information for me. I never knew about such a hack. And here I was, making my money in-game legitimately like some sort of absolute dork. I didn't know about such a bug. Alright, let's get to that nanotech. I don't suppose Nintendo did that thing where they make you go into debt. Recently there was an exploit with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel where you could multiply your gems, which is their in-game non-premium currency. Master Duel, you can't. So yeah, you can buy gems with real money. You can also earn it in game, and there was an exploit where you could get like basically unlimited gems. And to level out, after they patched it, they got rid of everyone's gems. Like everyone that used the exploit, they just took those gems back off you. And because people had already spent them, a lot of people ended up in minus gems. Like I saw somebody that had like literally minus 8,000 gems. Trophy! Got the Owl trophy. Doesn't say the AI trophy. It does say the Owl trophy. Yeah, like minus 8,000 gems. And like they were like posting in the Master Duel subreddit, like fucking, it was worth it. Worth it to get my Malice deck. Worth it to get all my shit. Like, I fortunately was well behaved and did not attempt to do such an exploit. Also because I was offline while it was happening. Because I'm going to be honest, I definitely would have tried it. I definitely would have tried it had I been playing when it was up. Because I'm not above that shit. Is this the way we're supposed to be going? Or is this a mini rocket tube? Annihilator! I love an annihilator. Also notice we've barely touched the infector because it sucks. It's got like a sneezer's range, and it does sweet bugger all. So I might actually attempt to get some use out of it here. So they're hitting each other now.
Enemies hit by the infector will continue
So,
taking damage until the infection
oh hello,
wears off.
have a drink. I like to see which mobile games devs didn't realize you could use timescapes to abuse daily gems. I'll be honest, like, speaking of like daily gems and things, nothing turns me off a game faster than dailies, which I am aware goes against the entire reason they're in the game. Daily rewards, daily login bonuses, daily tasks, they are supposed to be something that brings you back to the game, right? They are supposed to be like the horrible psychology of how to catch a whale says give somebody dailies and they will come back to your game, right? Not me. For whatever reason, my brain is broken in the wrong way, so that if you give me dailies, all of a sudden that becomes a chore. All of a sudden that daily is now a chore, and I do not want to do it. So I will not come back to the game. Like, even if there's like a daily reward streak or whatnot, like, I'm like, no, this is a chore now, and it suddenly stopped being fun. Even if it was something, shit, I went off on the wrong angle there.
You're gonna need
dailies is
before you can take.
Dailies is for optimizing ice cubes, you're right. Al's telling me off for not having better equipment. So I'm gonna go back to Annihilation Notion. Like, the thing is, like, even if I was enjoying the thing I was doing before, once you turn it into a daily, I'm like, well now it's a chore. Now I don't want to do it anymore. Now it's not fun. I very rarely dailies. I don't think your brain is broke. The ADHD you think of it. Yeah. It's just another thing to do on the to-do list before I can play the game. Like, the fucking daily roulettes in Final Fantasy XIV, I never do those. Even though I know they're great for experience. I'll level up so much faster if I have them. But that's a chore. That's a chore. I don't want to do chores in my game. I want to just play my game. So we need to raise 60k. Getting up is a daily, you're right. Gotta do the big suck. Gotta hold down gotta keep sucking. Because as we discovered before, if you stop sucking, you gotta start shooting. We're not done shooting. We're not done sucking. Let's unsuck. Shit! I'm so bad at this. Gotta do the big suck. Forgive me, if you came here for good gameplay, you're on the wrong channel. Here we do bad gameplay. This is good games done bad. Welcome to my new slow run channel. It's called AGDS, Awesome Games Done Slow. Do the big suck up all these boys. These boys are small enough to suck, which is good. You can't suck up the big boys because the big boys are too big to suck. Shit. Let's just get rid of all these boys. Oh, we don't even have to get rid of the big boys. Gailies, not dailies. Now you're fucking talking. I can get behind. I can get behind it very gaily. If you ask nicely. Oh shit! Where did these boys come from? I can't even suck the boys because my gun was already full. Oh, I can't suck the ninjas. This generally Annihilation Edition is really good for upgrading the suck cannon. Because there's a lot of those little spinny boys that you can suck. Get behind things gaily. Gotta get behind things gaily. I don't have the spitting hydra, but it won't give it me. Right, beat these things. I forget that Connor knows those two. I forget that Connor knows you two. I forget how Connor found his way into this channel. For some reason in my head I had Connor down as somebody I met through wrestling. That must be wrong. I must just be remembering the wrong person. Through Rob, I see. Ah, Connor comes from Rob. We're daisy chaining through people to find the origin source. Because Connor's a regular around here. Connor's one of my. Connor's usually a first person in stream, which is very cool. Also, for those of you that missed the first hour of stream, we did the Wheeler Logos speedrun challenge, in which we spin a big wheel with a bunch of fake companies on it, and then we set a 2-hour timer, and we have to rebrand that company. We have to research, build a brief, and rebrand the company in less than 2 hours. We did it in an hour today, which is faster than we usually do. So we did Soulstorm Brew from Oddworld Soulstorm. It was such a fun challenge that is. I heartily endorse that you go check the VODs if you exclamation mark YouTube to get the YouTube channel. You can see the first 3 that we did, and of course the VOD will be up. With this one specifically, I cut the VOD in half so we get the art stream and the Ratchet stream separately. But yeah, definitely check that out. Let's try to do 2-minute warning. I don't know if we're good enough for 2-minute warning. This is killing. This does such good damage. What the shit? Is she gonna leave? She can leave. She can leave. Oh, she's gonna leave. He's back. We can definitely beat these two in 2 minutes. This is insanely good damage. This is insanely good damage. Where is she? And take her out. Oh no, she's still here. Cool. Is she gonna let her kill her? Okay, we get the kill for her with over a minute left. This is easy game. God, maybe I'm just a goat. Maybe I'm actually goated. If I can do it with just the nitro, such good experience for the nitro as well. So we're now on 40k, which is very good. We only need another 20k. So let's do Pyro Playground, which is another one of these, which you know I'm so good at. So fucking good at. Can you believe I want to try and speedrun this game? That would be so fun to see, because God, it would be the lowest speedrun. Yeah, but so many people say it the other way I start worrying about. So it is pronounced Kona. That's cool. That's cool. You should have told me if I was getting it wrong, dude. Tell me if I'm getting that shit wrong. Kona, like Kona from Final Fantasy 14. The smart cat boy. Let me know if I'm getting that shit wrong, because I want to get that shit right. Oh, we're all full. We've sucked too much. We're full. I want to say it the right way. That's the way I want to say it. So, if there is a correct way to pronounce your name, and I'm saying it the wrong way, was this originally on PS3? This was originally on PS2. It was remastered on the PS3, but it was originally on the PS2. I haven't ever played the PS3 remasters. But yeah, they're apparently fine, as broken as the originals, which is sweet. Ratchet and Clank holds none of its Ratchet and Clank holds none of its punches. Look, this game is called Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. The second game is called Going Commando. Like, it's not at all surprising that the gun is just called the suck cannon. Yeah, it sucks. The gun sucks. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It is a gun that sucks. You can suck if the enemies are small enough, you can suck them off, and then you can. And once you're done sucking, you got to start shooting at the big boys. You know, like every normal game has a suck cannon. Quote 21, which I think you can recall with exclamation mark quote 21. Quote 21? 21? No, quotes are broken. Quotes are broken. Quotes still remain broken. I have to fix that. Quote 21 is once you stop sucking, you got to start shooting. There is a way. There is actually a way, and it is a speedrun trick. There is a way to cancel your suck. You can suck cancel, and then you can start sucking again. Because would you believe the suck cannon is a speedrun imperative weapon? You use there's a thing called a boxy, where you use the suck cannon to reposition, to not suck all the way. You don't do the big suck, you just do a little suck of a box. And then you cancel the suck, and that stops the box in dead in the air. And then you use that, and then you stand on that box, and I think break it or suck it again, and it has a shit ton of momentum, and then you go fucking flying. You can't stop halfway through sucking. You've got to suck to completion. Right, more gladiators before running out of time. This should be pretty easy. Just, yeah, not a full suck, just a little sippy sip. Okay, so I've got the hot piss gun, which is pretty powerful for this point in the game, because it's from a few planets in the future. So fucking easy. I'm goated with the sauce, as the kids say. Also, I'm led to believe. I may be wrong. But yes, we did a Ratchet 2 randomizer, and we mentioned it in the Discord, and I think I mentioned it on stream before. I discovered that one of the games we played on stream last week or the week before, Lingo, has Archipelago support. Which, for those that don't know, Archipelago is a modding platform, a sort of a randomizer platform that allows you to do linked game randomizers. And we were thinking in the not too distant future, me and Zach could do a Lingo / Ratchet and Clank 2 randomizer, where Zach plays Lingo streaming in the Discord. I play Ratchet and Clank 2 on Twitch. You can watch both if you watch both. You can watch both if you want to watch both, or you can just watch the Twitch. It's a good incentive to get in the Discord. And yeah, I think that'll be really, really fun. Archipelago is a really fun word also. I need to do more stuff with Archipelago. I need to do more like linked randomizers. I need to do more like collaboratory streams and stuff. So if anyone would like to do some collaboratory streams, do hit me up. Part of me is thinking I'm kind of looking for guest commentators for Saturday's Wrestling is Silly stream. So if you'd like to come on to come on and commentate for a match, let me know. I think that would be really fun. So this round is a timed round, so we've just got to shoot, bang, bang. Was it for randomizers or some demonologist? I don't have demonologist. I have phasmophobia, which was apparently a wrong un for a bit. I don't know what went down there. I don't have many of the like multiplayer like stream games. Like I don't have Peak. I don't have demonologist. I don't. I'm very out of the loop. So maybe the reason nobody collabed with me is because I don't have any games, and I just play Ratchet and Clank. Am I still timed? I'm not still timed. I've heard that the Ghost game isn't a wrong one anymore, but I can't find anything confirming. Yeah, I didn't really know what cracked off with Ghost game. I sort of heard it secondhand, and then apparently they've like gotten rid of the people that let it happen. Again, I'm not entirely sure. I never really streamed the game anyway, and I'll be honest, like if you my attitude for things like this, which you're allowed to disagree with, this is only my opinion. Like if it's a game that you have already bought and it's not an ongoing payment, if it's just a game that you own outright and you discover that the devs have done something wrong after the fact, if you discover this after the fact, well, you've already bought the game, so not playing it privately in your own time is not doing anybody any favors. On the other hand, I wouldn't stream the game. I wouldn't promote the game. Streaming is a form of promotion, so I would not stream the game. And I wouldn't encourage anybody else to buy the game. But if you've already spent the money on it, you might as well enjoy it. That's my logic on it. And that might make me a bad comrade. But I don't get a lot of money to spend on treats, so I wanna play the games I've got. My TV's about to turn off. Where's my remote? There it is. Long story short, a moderator shared somebody's nudes and Dev said it was fair game. Gross. I assume the mod has been demodded now, at the very least. Now we gotta fight the couple. I don't think they're a couple. I think that's a bear and a butch. I think they're a supportive gay man and a lesbian. Come on. Take the damage, get out of the way. Once I'm in the spot where I can just kill these guys, that'd be great. But at that point, we're probably not going to be coming back here. Where is she though? There she be. And you're gonna. Oh yeah, you stick around this time, don't you? You jump away, but you stick around because that's your signal to like your friend to come and. Oh, I don't have enough ammo to one man it. Damn! Yeah, I do. Hell yeah! The mod was eventually banned, but it took way too long, and they get still away with a bunch of other stuff. So nothing was ever done about the devs involved. I think only the mod was banned because of the backlash. Yes, that is not on. There's no excuse for that. That's not on. But again, this may be my bad take zone. I would not stream that game, but if you already own the game, you might as well play it, because you're not playing it in the privacy of your own home. Ain't doing anything for them. But don't stream it. Back to the Starship Phoenix. Gotta pick up my new armor. But yeah, Demonologist is basically like the same game, isn't it? It's in that sort of same go into a house, find a spookum, and discover what kind of spookum it is, right? The mod was also openly racist. Christ. Yes, come to Demonologist. We have a change of trousers. Is it that spooky? Are we gonna get scared? I'm red now. I've got adamantine armor. I'm red now. Yes, I love it. That's cool. I like it's been a while since a scary thing has actually scared me. So if it's actually scary, then that makes me more interested in playing it, because I vibe with scary shit. Like, I've watched so many horror movies, I've become desensitized to them. Like, to admit something kind of embarrassing, the only horror movie that's ever like properly shit me up is an objectively bad movie. It is an objectively bad movie. And I'm going to reveal something about myself in saying this. The only horror movie to ever legitimately shit me up and scare me is Unfriended 2 Dark Web. Which is a bad movie. It is an objectively terrible movie. The reason it scares me, the reason that movie scared me, is because I have, and I think this comes from, being a like openly queer, openly trans, openly leftist creator. I do have a fear of being targeted by places like, you know, that forum that I'm not even going to invoke the name of. I do have a fear of being targeted by them. So, and that is what that film is about. Like, that film is about some horrible, nasty little online chuds ruining somebody's life. And like voting on whether or not they should live. It's a ridiculous movie. It shouldn't scare me, but it picked up on a fear that I have, and I was legit like fucked up a little bit by that film. Not a good film. Not a good film. Don't watch it. If you're gonna get into horror films, don't get into that one. Like the first Unfriended. The first Unfriended is really good, but the two films are not related. I don't think Unfriended Dark Web was written to be an Unfriended film originally. But one of the first Unfriended film that was really good. It's entirely it's basically like a film that's presented to you through the lens of somebody's computer screen, and the entire film is like in a I think it's like a Skype group call, and that's really good. And there's like spooky shit happens, like actual like ghosts and stuff. But the second one, Dark Web, like the reason I can tell it wasn't supposed to be an Unfriended movie is because like the twist at the end of that film is that you have been watching through somebody's computer screen the entire time, and that is a terrible twist to put at the end of a movie, because the twist of your sequel should not be the core conceit of your first film. Some episodes of Black Mirror scare me just go fucking legit. But it'll be Black Mirror, like Black Mirror is such a fucking fall from grace. Like Black Mirror, the original Black Mirror, the original like 2 seasons of Black Mirror is so fucking good. And I feel like as soon as it went to Netflix, it dropped off. It dropped off so hard. But yeah, some of them are becoming scarily close. Like some of them are becoming like blueprints. Yeah, as soon as it went to Netflix, it's like, in my opinion, as soon as it went to Netflix, it dropped in quality. Because instead of being like stuff Charlie Brooker thought like would make good TV, it was, well, we need to pump out another season of Black Mirror. So what do we do? What if your mum ran on batteries? Like the first season of Black Mirror, the first episode of Black Mirror, where the Prime Minister has to fuck a pig, that is fucking absolutely incredible television. Like, and it's not like that much of a tech dystopia in that episode of Black Mirror. Like, that's not like set in the far-flung future where they've got like wild ass tech. That's set basically now. And it's the use of tech in dystopian ways, not, you know, what if your mum ran on batteries. I did enjoy the Bandersnatch. He did give up Scream Wipe for this, but we've still got Kunkon stuff, and Kunkon stuff is whenever there's a new Kunk, that's always top quality Brooker, you know. I never watched the Bandersnatch interactive episode because I don't think it ran on a Chromecast. If I recall correctly, you couldn't play it on a Chromecast, and that was my only way of watching Netflix. But then like that was in the era where like Netflix was doing all their like interactive TV shows. And they did fucking WWE presents The New Day Escape from the Undertaker. The stupidest fucking shit I've ever seen. Peak WWE will just make anything. And also, while we're here, obligatory fuck the WWE. We may love wrestling, but we hate the WWE. I've not listened to her radio shows. I'll have to check out her radio shows. But I've watched like Kunkon Life, Kunkon History, all those ones. They're all fantastic. Lava gun. Give me that hot piss gun. And whiz, whiz, whiz. Whiz, whiz, whiz. I always love the shape of the shape of these guys. Whenever they're sat in their little pods, they all look very like gooey eggs. They look like gooey eggs, and I love that. They look like, and this is going to be another deep cut, possibly a deeper cut than bringing up fucking Unfriended Dark Web. They look like the monsters from the Jimmy Neutron movie. Who remembers the Jimmy Neutron movie? Because if you do, why? Yeah! I know I've not seen it. The Jimmy Neutron movie, I remember, that was like the first time I like went to the cinema for my birthday. It was to watch the Jimmy Neutron movie.
Time to finish the job, Ratchet. Get moving.
Time to finish the job. Hello, do you know of Ratchet & Clank All for One? I know of Ratchet & Clank All for One. I have never played Ratchet & Clank All for One because it's a multiplayer PS3 game, I believe. Also, hello, realist. I haven't played All for One. I've heard it's not great. Why do you ask? Are you All for One's one lover? Mari, thank you. Oh, this is the fucking boss fight that's in fucking enemy POV, innit? Hell yeah. Or part, basically. Yes, I am not overly familiar with All for One. I only know it from watching other Ratchet video players, watching other Ratchet video makers talk about it. It never really ranked highly on their tier lists, which is kind of a shame. Like, All for One and I think Q-Force... Oh, no, All for One was Q-Force, wasn't it? All for One was a real, like... Yeah, I need to unlock the Trivia Goal Connected where you play an actual online game with actual online players. Unfortunately, I don't own the game. Otherwise, you know what? I'd be up for that. I would so be up for helping you get that. But unfortunately, I don't own the game, so I can't help you there. Isn't this cool as hell? Playing as like through the POV of the boss. It's so fucking sweet. Up Your Arsenal is the best original game ever behind this Rift part and a Crack Up. Okay, I need to play Crack in Time. Because I remember playing Tools of Destruction and it was like, I thought this is fine. Like, I didn't think much of Tools of Destruction. But I need to play Crack in Time. But I only semi recently got a PS3 because it's like I was an Xbox person and never felt the need to get a PS3 until my husband wanted to play Yakuza Dead Souls. That was what made me get a PS3, and I got one and modded it. But yeah, Up Your Arsenal I think is my favorite. I think behind that is probably Going Commando, and then Rift Apart. Like, Rift Apart is good. Don't get me wrong, Rift Apart is very good, but it's missing something. It's missing something, you know?
Courage, compassion, dashing good looks, iron hard abs.
It's maybe Captain Quark is what it's missing.
True hero, heroes, you need more than loads of charisma and a brilliant tactical mind. I couldn't have done it without
my adoring fans.
Massive guns.
Easily pleased with Ratchet games. Rift Apart, like, don't get me wrong, Rift Apart handled great. Rift Apart looked spectacular.
You must have quite a...
My problem, like, the writing wasn't quite on point, and it just felt a little bit hollow. Wrench only run on Renegade difficulty. That's insane. That is insane. But yeah, I couldn't quite tell you what it was, but it just, something about it felt a little bit hollow. I really loved Rivet. I really loved Glitch. Not Glitch, Kit. I loved Rivet. I loved Kit. Glitch was Glitch was the little robot. I loved the little robot. It was missing something. Couldn't even tell you what it was. Yeah, part of me does want to, like, try and speedrun this. Maybe, like, try and 12-hour challenge speedrun this. But that would require getting way more comfortable and way more knowledgeable with it. Remember the Rift Apart randomizer, where there were several things you couldn't do until you found the Earth. That was the Going Commando randomizer. Yeah, the Going Commando randomizer. Like, that's a problem that Ratchet and Clank always has, because the original trilogy were all made so rushed. Everything, there's lots of, like, gadgets that are like, oh, we're gonna use this like twice, like the glider, the levitator, we use this like 3 times. Rift Apart is the PS5 one, the newest one. But yeah, Going Commando. I am a basic bitch. Ouya and Going Commando are my favorites. And part of that, I'm very aware that part of that is because I played it when I was like 12 or however old I was when I played these. But they're also like, they're the best ones I've played. And other than A Crack in Time, I don't hear great things about any of them. Any of the ones I haven't played, I hear good things about Crack in Time. And I hear good things about Ratchet 1, because yes, I've never played Ratchet 1. And other than that, I just don't hear good things about the other games. This place is crawling with noise.
There's the hover ship. We need to push the noise back and secure the area.
Meanwhile, like this game, like there are lines in this game that are embedded in my head, and I will never forget the way that they are said. This place is crawling with noise is one of them. Do you guys have that? There are, I'm surprised you aren't rushing over Quest for Booty considering the pirates. Quest for Booty 1, PS3 game, so I didn't play it. And 2, yeah, like, it doesn't take, like, just because it's pirates doesn't mean I love it. I know, like, and I love the pirate characters when they show up in Rift. But Quest for Booty is not a complete game. Like, to elaborate on how there being a pirate in it won't make it like something I like. There's a Doctor Who episode called Legend of the Sea Devils that I never watched. To this day, I've not watched that episode because it's within a run of the episodes that I do not like because they are not well written. And they were like, "We're doing an Easter special, Legend of the Sea Devils," and I was like, oh, I just cannot be fucked. The last entire season has been garbage, and not even fun garbage. And everyone I've spoken to has said like it's a bad episode. It is a first draft. It's not a finished episode. And I've got no enthusiasm to go back and watch this fucking episode. And it's fucking a pirate Doctor Who episode. I should be all over that shit. I will hydrate that shit. I need to move to a shot blaster. Need to pause so I can get a drink. But yeah. Everyone else drink. Thank you for reminding me. But yeah, I am not. I am also aware that like the Quest for Booty game is kind of just an expansion of what is it, Tools? But you got to remember, like anything outside of the PS2 games, I didn't play when they were new because I only recently got a PS4. And I played Tools and Tools was fine, but I need to go back for Ace It because apparently Ace It's the best one. People rank Ace It up with Ouya and Rift, so I gotta try it. If I can get the N60 upgrades into the N90s, and they're pretty good. So if I can get the N60s upgraded relatively quickly, that'd be great. But that would require me to stop taking bad damage. I'm now on 1. I'm on a single solitary health. Is that the last enemy? No, of course not. Right, let's go shot blaster. I need to be keeping my distance. Is that it? Is that it? That the last one? I'm now on slightly less scary health, which is good. Why are they only spawning like 2 at a fucking time? Get over yourselves.
The hover ship pad has been secured.
Thank you. Dogfight over cargo.
Get to the hover ship. Blast those drop ships out of the sky.
fly the hover ship, use the left analog stick. Press X or L1 to ascend. Square or L2 to descend. Use the right analog stick.
What a weird control. L1 to up, L2 to down. Is that normal? I don't play a lot of dogfight games. Is that normal controls? L1 for up, L2 for down. So I love how boxy the dropships are. They do not look like dropships at all. They're just these weird, like, boxy guys. They're like the CRT TVs of fucking dropships. And they can swivel on a fucking dime. Can you imagine all of the troops that are inside that ship as it's swiveling around to try and face me? Yo, up here. Look at it. Swiveling around like the pilot's wasted. Like the pilot's off his fucking gourd. But like everyone inside, they're either strapped down or they're vomiting. Keep your seatbelts on, folks. Keep your seatbelts on. There's a small weasel in a big hover ship with some guns on it, so we're gonna need to start pivoting around like a motherfucker. They do just keep coming. Too much suck cannon action, you know. Hello. And you over here. I love how broken the shadows are. This game cannot emulate well at all. This game is so fucked. It'll probably be easier to play on the PS3. Operation Thunderbolt. Have we got a new gun to buy? I have the Hollow Shield glove. I don't like the Hollow Shield glove in principle, but I know it's good.
Base is protected by an impenetrable force field. We're still trying to figure out a way to get past it. In the meantime, Command wants you to take the hover ship and wipe out the Noid forces in the surrounding areas.
Do I have to do it in the hover ship? Because honestly, it would be way more fun to do it by hand. By hand is the wrong word, but okay, maybe not by hand, because that's more dudes than I was prepared for. Probably should have taken this more in chunks rather than flying around like a penis. Right. Slowly gaining ground. That's still there. Come on, dropship. Stop pivoting. Stop veering lazily to one side. That's not how dropships go. Thank you. The mortars are kind of a pain in the ass. Because it's hard to... I don't know if I can shoot the rockets.
Anybody have any idea how we're supposed to shut down this force field?
Thank you for the updates.
Why don't you try sticking your finger in the main power transformer?
Thank you for the updates. I'm glad that the soldiers are still trying. But they're just silly little goofballs. I like them. They're silly little goofballs. Oh, there's one right behind me, isn't there? Very Marvel movie. Get this one before it gets me. Thank you.
Come back. H-26 has been vaporized, sir. But the force field has been deactivated. All right. Now Trooper deserves a medal. Complete your mission and report back to base.
As I say, I definitely don't need to get this far because I cannot hit those.
The Noids are just about finished. Trust me, Sarge. This one's gonna be a cakewalk.
This one's gonna be a cakewalk.
See, like I said, these Noids don't have the Run for your lives! Noise bringing in reinforcements by air!
What were you expecting? You know they have shit tons of dropships. What were you fucking expecting? God, they're absolutely fucking useless. Pains in my ass is what they are. Right, let's get these guys. So the dropships don't stick around, which is good. Because they're quite hard to take out on foot. They just drop and roll. Which is good because they're under heavy fire. Get it? They stop stop dropping. Stop dropping. Look, I'm trying my best. It's late. Trying my best.
Keep your eyes peeled. The Noids might be waiting for us at the next bridge.
They are definitely going to be waiting for us at the next bit. Those are the choke points. And these people, these Noids are like, actually, you know, tactical.
This is it, ladies. Move in and wipe them out.
I threw myself in the water out of protest because he called me a lady. I got misgendered by the robots.
See, like I said,
That's definitely what happened.
Noids don't have the
These Noids don't have the balls. That's definitely like you don't have balls. You're a robot, unless you were created with little robo testicles. Which why would your maker do such a thing? You can't procreate. See, this is one of the reasons I need to get good at this game. Because replaying content is killer, you know. Like, I'm pretty sure there's most likely a way to skip these in a speedrun. I know they've managed to skip Arcadia now, which is so good. Like, I never thought that was gonna happen. There's a real good video by Zem92 on the Arcadia skip. Maybe the robot testicles are where the internal backups are. Maybe you're right. It's data storage, much like the human testicle. It's just data storage. Because what is cum if not just data? In fact, don't answer that. I don't think I want to answer to that question. How do I get those two? They're firing. Is there a turret around here? Is that a turret? No, that's not a turret. Much like the human testicle. Fucking, I need to stop and aim to get those guys, but thing is, if I aim, they'll fire at me, which is not something I would like to happen. And now I've spammed too much. Ah, too far away, too far away! What the shit? There we fucking go. That was painful to get that last one, for real. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Wicked. Where are we? Where are we? Return to ship. No good weapons to buy. Sad. I think that might be a good point to call the stream there. I mean, we've done all the things we need to do. We did a rebrand. We made some progress in Ratchet and Clank. We discussed efficient data storage. What more do you need? What more do you need in a stream? So let's go back to the Phoenix. Actually, we don't even need to go back to the Phoenix. Let's go back over here. And I will thank you all for hanging out with me today. It has been a good one. I will be back on Saturday for a very, very special stream. We're going to be celebrating our 7-year anniversary and also hitting 1,000 followers by doing the Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions. If you have not been around for this, I will let you know what it is now. We are going to be doing a 12-person Wrestling is Silly tournament. Wrestling is Silly is a CPU versus CPU with me on commentary. We have 12 participants to find the champion of twitch.tv/queerbuccaneer. The winner of the tournament will get a chance to fight for the Wrestling is Silly World Championship against the current champion, who is King from the Tekkens. So that'll be happening at the end of the stream, at the end of the tournament. But the tournament, we have some fantastic people in the tournament. We've got the Purple Dirk that's right here in chat. We've got Frubin. We've got Garfield. We've got Mr. X from Resident Evil. We've got the little Street View man from GeoGuessr. So many cool people in this tournament. I'm going to be on commentary the entire time. It is going to be one hell of a good night. That is going to be on Saturday at 7 p.m. So please do come down for that. And if you are going to be streaming that day, a raid would be very much appreciated. I'm not going to lie. Also, you only have until Sunday. You only have until Sunday to get yourself into the Buccaneers Bounty Program. The Buccaneers Bounty Program is the top tier of my Ko-fi, which is £20 a month. And for every 2 months you are in that program, you will get exclusive merch sending out to you. And that special merch will never be printed ever again. It'll be shipped to you for free wherever you are in the world. The first bit of merch which is going to be sent out in September is the Dondoko Island Bonding Experience vintage tee. It's been so much fun to design that. You can see it over on the Discord if you're not in the Discord already. !Discord to join that. But yeah, so many cool things going on the channel right now. But speaking of cool things going on a channel, I'm going to send you to somebody else's channel who's also got some cool things going on. And that will be a really good segue to choose who to raid into. But I haven't yet because I'm indecisive. Let's go and say hello to... Yeah, it's the Dondoko Island Bondage... No, you were right. The Dondoko Island... It is the Dondoko Island Bondage Chair t-shirt. It says Bonding Experience. That's because I can't write Bondage Chair on a t-shirt. So... But yes, we are going to be sending you out to... Let's send you out to... I think we should talk to... I'm undecided. Let's go say hello to... What is... Herb Master is playing some... Hollow Knight, probably in preparation for Silk Song coming out. I think that would be a good person to go and raid into. I can't remember where I found Herb Master, but let's go say hello to him, shall we? There's your raid message if you are the kind of person that likes a raid message. Go to the Discord if you're not in the Discord already, !Discord. That should be being sent. I don't know why that wasn't sent. There is your Discord link if you're not in the Discord already. And nerdyqueer.com is where you can buy gay and geeky stuff of all varieties. Please do check that out. This is how me and Zach make a living. But until then, book in your book of far, wherever the book you are. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your stream. I'll see you on Saturday for the Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions. But until then, please take care of yourselves, and I will love you. Bye.